What's up, champions? Listen, I got this story for y'all, man, and I want to talk about, listen, the power of deliverance, the power of being delivered from certain situations that you was once part of, and why you should only settle when things is under your terms. And listen, and I want to get to it, man. I've been going through a little situation in my recent life where it was threatening some of my peace, it was threatening some of my joy, it was threatening some of my happiness, it was threatening certain things that I worked very, very hard for. It even put a little threatening on my time and on my freedom. But listen, going throughout this ordeal, I try my best not to let it keep me all the way down. But at the end of the day, you forced to face the things that's sitting in front of you, and you forced to deal with them. But I just took it day by day and showed up every time I had to show up, and I refused to settle under other people's term until I was able to get in a position where I can see certain things unfold. And listen, man, you gotta thank God for deliverance. I thank God for deliverance for removing me out of certain situations that He knew was not going to serve my purpose, that He knew was not going to serve my long term. Listen, because things I do, I understand I do it for the short term, but I also understand it's a long term play. Listen to me. It's certain things you're going to do in your youth that should never satisfy your adulthood. You understand what I'm saying? So when I say I'm so very thankful, and I thank the Most High God that He delivered me from people, from situations, and things like nobody but Him, man. He knew my future. He knew what it held. And imagine if I would have stayed in these situations, man, I'd probably be outright miserable. I'd probably be depressed. I'd probably be sad. Imagine if I would have settled for what people wanted me to settle for. What would my life look like now? And see, that's what a lot of times what we do in our life is we settle, right? And then we go and peep the scenes of other people's life and how they doing things, and then we form things in our mind about these people when it's just really what kind of action and what is you doing to get yourself to a new level. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, like I heard Darius Daniel say this. He said it's okay for you to want nothing, but it's okay for me to want something. Understand what I'm saying? So you gotta go like that in your life. It's okay for people to want nothing. Like I said on my life, if you okay with your okay, I'm okay with your okay. Understand what I'm saying? But I'm here to help people elevate a little higher. So you see what I'm saying? To get a high level awareness, to become aware of your purpose, to become aware of the power and the impact that you can make in this world. And when you in them environments where and around people that's settling and you settling too, you're not gonna reach your full potential, man. So I seen this situation. And I was just thankful in the moment, like, man, God, I appreciate you from delivering me from that. Because if I was with that, oh, it ain't no way I'd be where I am today. So certain things you got to realize in your life, you got to let go to grow, baby. Understand? Put that in the comment section for me. Put that in the comment section below for me and like this video for me. Listen. You gotta let go of certain things in order to grow. You understand what I'm saying? And you gotta realize this too. Your enemies and your opposition, they working very hard, baby. They working very hard. Listen, they digging that hole on y'all that I've been talking about. They digging that hole for you and they're putting the dirt on you, but they just don't know in the process of it's very beautiful and it's very what word can I use? I don't even know if I got a word for it. But when you can sit back and watch somebody fall in the same pit that they dug for you, and you see they ain't happy with it, you can see this with your own eyes, it's like being that fly on the wall. It's like being that invisible force in the room, but you still see and you can see it and you know it ain't happy. They wish they could go back and reverse everything they did to you. Because by now your enemies knowing you matching blow for blow. By now your environment know you ain't selling for the crumbs they give you. By now they know you matching energy with energy. By now they know this. So now they know when they come and playing and trying to plot on you that they really gotta really gotta do something, because you just not gonna settle for what they doing. You just not going for the way they trying to treat and misuse you. When people set them traps in the holes for you and they fall in it too. See, what happen when you get dirt on you, baby? You gonna grow. It go get the dirt go get on you. You go be touched a little bit. You may be getting thrown off a little bit, but you go grow, because that's what you need to grow. You need some dirt, because you know why? Because soon after they throw that dirt on you, it's going to be some rain that come on you. Understand what I'm saying? And that rain may come in the form of a stranger helping you out along your path. That rain may be some good news that you've been waiting to hear. That rain may be your financial situation finally starting to change. That rain may be that spouse that you was once not entwined with. Now y'all getting it on. Y'all talk about divorce, and now it's on, getting it on, home, Jones. You overcoming your bankruptcy. You building your credit back up, and now you on the right track. Look, you was once homeless, now you back in your home. You once ain't had no vehicle, now you back riding. Understand what I'm saying? You once was disengaged from your children, now your relationship is better than it ever was. Listen, I don't know what the rain is, because everybody got different obstacles in their life, baby. But I'm trying to tell you, when they throw the dirt on you, you go grow. But when that dirt get thrown back on them, they ain't gonna do nothing but go farther back along in their path. Listen to me. They gonna get the dirt thrown on them, and they ain't gonna grow nothing on them but some ivy poison and get the itchy cut. It ain't gonna grow well on them. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can't do wrong by people and expect good things to happen to you. But listen, family. I'm trying to tell you, the situation that I was going through that was threatening, all the stuff that I told you I was threatening earlier, it may not have went how I wanted it to go from beginning to end, but God still is amazing. God's will was still done. And I'm a firm believer in that. I've been rocking with him and his son in Christ, and I'm not going to stop now just because everything didn't go my way from A to Z. But from in between of that alphabet, certain things went my way. Certain things went my way, and I was able to see certain things done, man. So I want you to be thankful for the power of deliverance from things that you was delivered from, right? And I want you to only settle for what you okay with. Only settle for what you want to settle for. Don't settle for what nobody else wants you to settle for. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to listen. And you got to stay steadfast in whatever you believe in. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's powerful things happening in this thing called life. We living in some of the best times to be alive, y'all. Artificial intelligence is taking over everything. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have robots and everything. All this technology is growing. So it's best we just get a part of this wave and try to be happy in this thing called life and try to live it to the fullest, because we don't know when it's going to pause. You understand what I'm saying? We don't know when it's going to pause, baby. But listen to me. I want y'all to be thankful for the power of deliverance. Think about some of the things that you've been delivered from, and think about some of the things that you want to be delivered from now. Think about some of the things that you're settling for that you're not going to be settling for this time next year. Don't settle for the, if you single or whatever, don't settle for the counterfeit that just because you tired of being lonely, you tired of being alone, you ain't got nobody to talk to. Don't settle for the counterfeit. Don't settle for the counterfeit. Accept this season as a growing season and learn all kind of new things about yourself. And if you listen to me, if you're in a relationship and you ain't happy and you settling, it may be time to fast with your partner. It may be time to go get some professional help. It may be time to figure out how you can go closer to that person and understand what I'm saying. But at the end of some days, some things are just meant to end. But that ain't up for me to decide. It's up for you. But understand what I'm saying. Everything you want and everything you need is going to come at just the right time for you. Understand what I'm saying? Just don't give up. Don't lose hope. Be thankful for what you delivered from. And only settle for what you okay with. Don't settle for what nobody else wants you to be okay with, because it's your life to live. And you see life through your lens. I see life through my lens. And I want to see you living the best life possible, baby. But listen, I'm going to get on up out of here, family, to the next one, all right? Peace, success, and prosperity.